Hola a todos, hola profesor.
Hola chicos, Dinara, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, profesor. ¿Qué tema hoy?
Okay, today we are going to see the verb haber in present. First of all, let's make clear that this verb is very similar to the verb tener. Right? They have like similar meanings to have, right? The verb haber in present time, they have only one form, and it's I. It's going to be always I,
Cool.
right? Yes, it's very easy, but at the same time it's confusing. So let's see this figure example. Hay un vaso en la mesa. There is a glass on the table, right? So the verb I, the meaning is there is, there are. Like hay 5 alumnos en clase. There are 5 students in the class. And no hay leche. There is not milk. And as you can see, if we say like negative sentence, the negative is going to be always before the verb, right? We can use the verb haber, with countables and with uncountables nouns, right? So, for example, how we can use them? We will use the verb haber, but it's the form I, right? And then we can use una, una, right? It depends of the if it's feminine or if it's masculine. Also, if it's plural or singular. And then it's going to be our noun. For example, hay un pájaro en el balcón. There is one bird on the balcony.
Bird, you mean, yeah?
Bird, right? These words are very confusing. You know, bird, bear.
Yeah.
In English. So
they're not, because you say bird with British accent or bird with American, and beard. It's beard, you mean hair on your face, right?
Yes. Okay. Hay un hotel aquí. There is any hotel near to here. Hay un hotel en la calle Arenal. There is one in the street Arenal. So we can use also numbers, right? So we can use una as
sorry,
articles.
Steven, sorry. Guys, I would like to remind you what we call countable and countable nouns. So countable nouns, they have both forms, like an apple, apples. And uncountable nouns, they have only one form. For example, words like jeans, money, rice, cheese. We never say like mayonnaise or cheesies.
Thank you for making it clear. So we can use also numbers to indicate the quantity, right? For example, en mi calle hay muchos árboles. In my street, there is a lot of trees. Example, hay muchos cines en tu barrio. Do you have a lot of cinemas in your
area?
Right. Hay 3. There is 3.
There are 3.
There are 3.
There are 3.
So, okay, we can use to make it clear, just to ask if there is something, right? When we can use the verb haber. ¿Cuántos chicos hay en tu clase? How many children there are in your class? Hay 9. There are 9. Right. The same way for the negative, right? There will be always the negative before the verb. And for uncountables, we can use it too. And it's going to be the same. Hay agua en el suelo. There is water on the floor. As you see that agua is uncountable, so we can use it too. But here we don't use any article or any number, right? We cannot say hay una agua, for example, because it's uncountable. So, okay, then how we can use the verb haber, right? So we use to indicate that something exists in any place, right? For example, okay, hay una frutería por aquí cerca. There is any fruit store near. So you see that we are asking. We don't know if there is anything, any place such this one here. That's why we use I and not the verb, for example, tener. That's because they have the same meaning. If we don't know any information, we will use I.
Mhm.
Hay pan en casa, and there is bread at home.
Mhm.
Sí, hay dos barras. Yes, there is two of them. Okay, I think that's all, Dinara.
Okay, great. Very clear. It's much easier to explain this topic to English-speaking people because they have the there is, there are. Because it is a bit confusing to explain this topic to Russian-speaking people because in Russian they don't have there is, there are. So I think no need to maybe wait. Yeah, there are no there are no exercises in this lesson which compare haber and tener. So I think you can easily complete these exercises by yourself, guys. And I think you are so smart that you don't need to even check the answers in the end. And please share these videos with everyone who studies Spanish and who is interested in studying foreign languages. And we deliberately make videos, our lessons in certain order from, let's say, A1, and later on we'll get to C1. And that's how we would like to help you to recode, let's say, decodify Spanish grammar. And because some things are easy for you guys because you speak English and they're quite similar, and some things they are confusing. And please, we'll be very happy to read your comments about what you find difficult or confusing in the Spanish grammar. And what are we going to study in the next class, Steven?
And the next class is going to be about the contrast between estar and haber, because they are also very similar.
Ah, they are similar. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I really love lessons where we compare, and that's how our analytical way of thinking develops. And so in the end, all 7.5 billion people on our planet will be so smart. Thank you, guys. Adios, amigas y amigos.
Okay, bye, Dinara. Adiós, chicos.